Hey there. Today I want to talk about the development and maintenance of good and sound life principles, which is the third objective in the good life methodology. For myself, I really didn't grow up with any particular ethics or values, explicit morals. For the most part, probably most of the people I know didn't have them explicitly outlined for them. I mean, sure, even those that are religious have the Ten Commandments, but that was more of a kind of like a guidance that was somewhere far away, kind of known but not really explicitly thought about. So for the most part, but I think that stuff sunk in, deep inside, more or less the overall morals of the culture did. And it wasn't until I was in my late 40s that I began to think that maybe I better outline that stuff for myself. And that's when I began to come up with the good life. And I began to order these things, these objectives and principles. And then I realized that one of those things should be the very cataloging of these values themselves. So number 3 in the good life, the third objective, is the development and maintenance of good and sound life principles. Good because they should be something that's in pursuit of virtue, in pursuit of goodness, making the world a better place, increasing well-being and decreasing suffering. Sound because they should be able to hold up to the scrutiny of reason. Good and sound. So I work slowly and steadily towards that. And I must say that these 7 and 21 now, 7 objectives and 21 principles, are serving me very well. Very well indeed. They work. So that's my own little story of getting to this point. I'm hoping that others who might, not have any particular values to call their own, might consider giving it a shot of creating their own. It's a worthwhile endeavor. It's kind of fun too. And if you don't have anything in particular, you might take a stab at giving mine a try. There's nothing to sell. I'm not selling these, but they work and they seem to be useful. So I'd like to suggest them for that reason. And now, at this point in my life, I just proceed on, reinforcing these things every day, developing them. I imagine I'll have a few more to add, maybe some to lose, although they seem pretty good and sound at this point. And with that, I think I'll finish for the day. Thank you for joining me for a little bit of reflection on the good life. Be safe, but not too safe. Take care.